Hello, hello everyone. How's it going? Got some bad news today, chat. Worst of the worst news. I lost 2 matches of chess in a row this morning. It was terrible.
I just love
Bad,
dicks,
bad
bro.
day for me. Let me get the YouTube stream up and running, which shouldn't take long. Okay, and then I don't know if we'll play ranked today, because I don't know if anyone's on. If Evan's on, I'm down to play ranked, but I don't want to play ranked solo. Especially because my mic doesn't work, so I can't communicate with people. Or not that my mic doesn't work, Siege doesn't work. YouTube chat. There. Let me start the stream. Played Siege until very last night, was very drunk. Sounds like you still are drunk, Sharpie. Okay. Oh my god, my OBS is bugging the fuck out. Okay, I will play at least unranked to warm up, and then maybe play ranked if Evan or them join. I know Game Act won't be on, Zilchi's not on. Cross could be on, we'll see. Did I see the tweet about special treat coming out tomorrow? I did see something about that. I don't know what it is, but better be better than the fucking daily rewards they've been giving us, which are just been 1 alpha pack a day, basically.
I just love dicks, bro.
Remind me to make a
Thank
joke
you
in
for the
30 months to
37
make
months
for
from
sub
non-toxic.
anniversary.
Thank you. Remind me to make a joke in 30 months to make... Oh, for the sub anniversary. I might forget by then. Also, thanks for the 23 months from Hoxton. The event announcement. I don't know if it's the event announcement though, because they said in the Easter egg thing that it's only available for 24 hours. So I don't know what that means. And the event itself is obviously going to be live for way longer. I think it's 2 weeks. So don't know what the tomorrow thing will be. It starts tomorrow at 10:10, and then it's only available for 24 hours. An idea that I've been thinking about for a while. What about if Tubaro can pause the diffuser time like after attacker's planet, he can throw his canister and pause the timer from ticking? That'd be way too strong. That would be too much. Allowing one operator in the entire game to extend the time of the diffuser is too much. People mentioned that like day 1 when he came out, but no. I don't think that's a good idea. Oh yeah, I'll take a screenshot of it for Twitter. I want to work on another Solus video because there's a bug right now where Solus doesn't have to overclock to see what gadgets she's looking at. She can just ping them, which is insane. I watched your Siege School. Me and my wife recently had a baby. I just wanted to say that your content helped me learn the operators and how they work, and you're one of the reasons I got seized back in the day. Well, you recently had a baby. So you clearly named the baby Varsity, right? In honor of me. I'm assuming that's where the story was going. Little Varsity Junior. And how's the new season? It's getting better. Had a really rough start, but it's getting better. Little Varsity Junior. Are they gonna fix it where when someone gets on your drone, you lose control of it till they switch off and on? I have heard about that bug for so long. I've only ever had that happen like once in all my years of Siege, which is crazy. My friends and I went against a waller, but somehow we won. 2 of our teammates kind of popped off, but I don't know if they're cheating as well. We didn't watch too much from their POV, but only the cheaters. Should I send it for hacker replay or are Blaine cheaters not needed? I mean, if it's interesting, you can always send it in, but I try to avoid just like blatant, boring matches. Like if it's a 4-0 because someone's just running around killing everyone, like eh. When this fool start running max ads? I don't even think I have max ads. What am I at? 9 minutes, and I only had that because of drops. Put it down to 8 minutes. Oh, and then Craig ran another 6-second ad. Savage. Although it's not letting me run it. Can't wait to open today's free alpha pack. Yeah, Pisty, I'm sure this has had you logging in and super excited to play every single day. Right? Right? The daily logins. I sincerely hope that Ubisoft takes the feedback about the daily logins and actually does something. And I know people were like, oh, just wait, it'll get better. I'm like, bro, it's starting off terrible. No one wants to log in anymore. I actually stopped playing because it pissed me off. I'm going to screenshot that and use that to make my case pisty. I don't know if I'll make another video on it, but if I need to talk to Ubisoft about it, I will use that as evidence. I think a lot of them are like, well, who cares? Like, if people don't like it, then they, like, it's not going to matter. I'm like, it does matter. It fucking matters.
I just love
Do you think
dicks, bro.
Siege will make new bundles or add the old ones back for Christmas? What they've been doing for every event so far has been everything is new except for one bundle of recolors. So there will usually be like 4 or 5 bundles. 4 of them or 3 of them will be new. 1 is old, recolored, and then there's 1 masterpiece skin. Also, thanks for sub Gamer24 Rodrigo. They should take some tips from Battlefield 6. I mean, when it comes to the celebration, they should take a lot of tips from a lot of other games. Marvel Rivals did a really good job with their 1-year anniversary. For 1 year, they gave away, I think it was like $20 worth of credits. And then on top of that, people have been telling me... Oh. I'll post this as my screenshot. For a tweet. People have been telling me that Marvel Rivals has also done for every day you log in, you get $2 in credits towards a skin or like to the marketplace in general. So like insane. Tweet that I'm live. Also might be forced to play ranked. I can't find an unranked lobby. I don't want to play ranked solo, but if I literally can't find a lobby... Oh, we found a match. I assume Evan will be on at some point today. He's on like every day. Oh! We got Fortress. Solo ranked. I don't want to do solo ranked. I have no problem playing ranked. I just don't want to do it solo. Just gotta complain to find a game. True. I'm gonna try the Twin Towers strat. I'll be a throwback strat. But who do I run? Tubero? DMR? I think I'm on different servers. I lagged when I chose an operator. The what? The Twin Towers strat. What y'all know about the Twin Towers strat? I wish I could get your charm without getting on Twitch or whatever. I mean, it's super easy to just get it once on Twitch and then never have to go back. Oh yeah, I got put on different servers. I'm at 90 ping. I'm probably on like European servers or something. What is happening with Siege that it keeps putting you on the wrong servers constantly? Because I had this happen once with ranked, and then we also had it where the servers have just been crashing a lot, like non-stop, so I don't know what the hell's going on. Someone needs to fix it. Oh. I whiffed a little there. Look, chat, this is the Twin Tower strat. We used to do this all the time back in the day. And it's still a thing with the new Fortress rework. You just run out here, you hold the tower. And since there's another tower over there, it's the Twin Tower. Oh, they got the diffuser. Chat, this is not good. I'm gonna run to the other tower. He's in bathroom. Oh, he's on the... Why did I not see an outline there? What? I heard the crunch of the ice and I thought he was on the other side. I swear I didn't see a red outline. Could be wrong. We also had, oh, was that not a... Oh, that was a lamp. I thought that was a Maestro camera on the wall. I'm so dumb. My friend's had a issue in prep phase where he freezes for most of it and then it fixes itself around round start. That has also been an issue in general, just like the servers just being super laggy. He's not alone there. I know Zilchi had that just like 2 days ago where he was just frozen in place and he couldn't move. Drones have been frozen as well. Oh, there's something about servers right now. A little fucky. Also, chat. Good news. Good news for all. This is going to be in a video, I think, on the weekend. I think it's scheduled for Saturday. Just a few days from now. Ubisoft has officially started banning people for using Chronos. Pretty big. Remember a guy coming in the other day saying that he had this weirdly thick and bright green outline? Because I'm seeing it now for blue. I feel like it's just 50-50 on whether I actually see an outline or not. Alright, yep. We faced a Chronos user the other day, because Chronos gives you the 0 recoil, right? And he got banned. We got MMR rollback. I checked the entire lobby, and he was the only one who stopped playing. Everyone else has been playing every day since then, so he got banned for using Chronos. And he was a console player. He had a console username. So, kind of a dub. Yeah, this is the new Solus bug. I'm probably gonna make a Solus video where you can just ping the icon and it just tells you what it is. I think I saw this like 3 days ago, but we've been playing so much ranked I haven't had a chance to get a ton of clips for it. Because honestly, this is what Solus should be like. But obviously, it's just a bug. Oh, that wall is open. Oh, he was on the bed already. Damn, my team did not hold sight at all. They got dummied. This is the reward for taking another pack. Yep. Another alpha pack. Could you please release me from purgatory on Twitch? What's your actual username on Twitch? Because it's not OK Cloudy. I remember you. Is it 2 U's? No, I don't remember what it is. I assume you got banned for a legitimate reason. So I probably will not unban you, but... I was in a 3-stack, got a connection error, couldn't reconnect to server. My other 2 lost 4-0, got a 5-minute ban, but the fact it wouldn't reconnect made me mad, annoyed as hell, yeah. We've had that as well. Where like I get an abandon penalty for being kicked. Cloudy, you know the rules. You can't even play dumb. You've been around long enough to know the rules. And you still chose to do it. I believe that you're decent at the game, like can become a pro at some point. Becoming a pro and being decent are 2 very wildly different things. Being decent just means performing above average or average. Being a pro is like being top 0.1%. They're not even in the same wheelhouse. What do you think is the average skill rank? Plat? Well, there's always the, what is it called? Median and the mode. Median is like the 50% mark. Mode is what the average person, or like the most common answer is. Most common answer would be copper. The middle of the road would probably be like mid-silver. Was there a spike on player count for Siege of the new season? No. I think the peak players we had per day at the end of last season was 51k, and the peak this season was 58k. So we went up like 6k, 7k. Okay, team. Let's hope it stays that way. No, we want to do better so I can make more money and then be happy. Chad, don't believe what they say. Money does buy happiness. Oh. I was worried it bugged out for a second, didn't let me ping, but now let me ping again. And then I can overclock. Oh, and now I can see it again. Was it around the corner? I didn't... Oh no, I got... I didn't get points pop up for that, did I? I saw it on the right side. It said air jab destroyed plus 10, but I swear in the middle I didn't get a plus 10. Unless I just didn't see it. I did. In the middle? Hmm. I may be blind. Thanks for sub F-Town and Crazy Tail. Or Crazy Tall. I did. Well, I'm blind, chat. I'm geriatric. You know what? I bet they're probably gonna try to do exactly what I did. And run out to the tower, so I'm gonna just counter it. One of our teams left. Our teammates left. Been playing for 2 years now. This season feels worse than the game ever has for me. I'm peak plat 3 and I constantly go up against peak champs and diamonds. If I'm not good enough to attain that rank, why do I have to fight against them? It's crazy. I assume this is going to be a case as per usual where you probably are champ level or hidden rank champ, and just because you haven't actually gotten to champ, you just assume you shouldn't be there. I know, like, okay, I shouldn't hold content creators to a higher standard because, I'll be honest, content creators are stupid across the board. But I remember I was in Skittles chat and he was complaining to me about the same thing. He was just like, bro, I'm on a viewer's account and he's just like, I'm a peak gold on this account and I'm still facing champs. He's like, it's so stupid. Why does it work like this? And I looked at his account and I was like, it was peak gold, but the guy played like 10, 20 matches and got gold 1. And I was looking at his stats and he was still gaining 120 in gold. I was like, he's clearly a champ player. Like, you're on a champ account. Just because it peaked at gold does not mean that it will only ever face golds. And even Skittles, who is a content creator, had no idea. You know, people need to realize that your visible rank doesn't really mean shit. Especially if you don't play a whole lot of ranked. There's a lot of people who are good at ranked, but they only play like 10 matches. Uh-oh. Oh, he's on the right side. I thought he would have gone into the door. Aw. Bad timing. I hate how many creators smurf. Skittles is so annoying about that. Yeah, I had someone in my comment section for Hacker Replay ask if I could make a video talking about the smurfing problem with content creators. And I could talk about that. I could make a video on that. It'll definitely ruffle a lot of feathers, because I do agree that it is very bad. But I also understand from their perspective why they would want to do it. Well, want, and also in some cases need to do it. If I'm just gonna become a rich content creator, master my job, and I'm looking for a new frontier. You unironically sound like Rob from back in the day. I'll never forget that, where when he was in between jobs and he just went full-time content creation to try to make a name for himself. We talked about it. He's just like, I think I can make this work. Like, I could make content creation a full-time job. And I was like, what makes you say that? And he's just like, I think I have the potential to really do it. And I asked why he thinks he has that potential. Like, what makes him different than anyone else? He's like, I'm me. I'm like, okay. But, like, that doesn't mean that you'll, you know, be a content creator. Like, just because you're you. And he's just like, yeah, but I'm funny. I'm whatever. I'm like, everyone thinks they're funny. Everyone thinks they're whatever. Then you got a job. Where's Rob? He works for the government now. I'll gift 5 subs to be unbanned. Chat. Any Twitch chats ruling. OK Cloudy asked for a gifted sub and got permanently banned, as is the rules in the community. He is now saying he will gift 5 subs if we unban him. Vote now.
I just love dicks, bro.
I'll go Thatcher for the team. Thanks for sub, Zombie. $10 subs? 10? Make it 10, guys. Now you're just being greedy. How can you afford gifted if he wants one? Maybe he's just being cheap. Don't trust that he probably won't follow through. I mean, I'll give him like 5 minutes. Oh, that guy's already dead. There's a blood splatter. Wait, what? How's there a blood splatter there if there's no one dead on the enemy team? Am I dumb? Did anyone else even spawn over here? Guys, everyone's dead. They're picking him up. What happened to my team? How'd they all die so quick? I shot, but I don't think it registered because of my ping. Unfortunate. He is greedy. He's asking for sub while being able to give 5. It's only fair for him to give 10 then. You're not wrong. I don't know if I agree fully. But he's also now saying he could just watch on YouTube because there's less ads, so... Yeah, I don't know if I believe him that he'll actually get 5. Maybe I should just rush and be aggressive since... we're on high ping. Where's the off-ramp for streamers when they get old and can't really game much anymore? What sort of career shift within the space does someone like Jinxie get? Retirement? Jinxie's made like millions of dollars. Why would he need to career shift? assuming he doesn't blow all of his money, which I've heard he doesn't. I've heard people say that he is very, like, conservative with his money. As long as he doesn't blow it all, he'll be able to live the rest of his life with absolutely zero worries or need for work. I'm sure even from just like some of his sponsors, he probably made like millions of dollars. That's not even including Twitch stuff. You said yourself to get more? Yeah, but I'm not in his tax bracket, bro. I'm still to the point where I'm like, okay, if I want to live and do whatever I want, I got to keep working. If I want to live a frugal life and just coast, then I could retire. Aren't they in kitchen? They are in kitchen. Spotted. I don't even know how. There's a camera in here, I remember that much. I saw the points pop up and I thought I killed him, but I got the assist on Warden. I was like, oh, I actually headshotted him. Nope. Warden got killed. Being fiscally responsible is hard. But you also get to a point where you make so much money from just like dividends and portfolio growth that like it is genuinely hard to spend more than you make. Because for example, who was it? I just talked about it in my group chat with my friends the other day because I was asking them questions about, or no, I said in voice chat. Like, there's a lot of people who just basically live off of their investment dividends, but there was one, I think it was football player. Yes, he was was it wide receiver or something? I can't remember. Shane said that he basically was the reason why a certain role in the NFL gets paid a lot because he caught something with like 2 fingers to win a game. I don't know. But he made like a video where he basically talked about how it's impossible to live on $100 million and basically explained that like even though he got paid, Odell sounds familiar, even though he got paid like $100 million, he was like, I'm like not going to be able to survive off this, and talking about how expensive life is. And then apparently he went through the video and he's just like, you earn 100 million. He's like, you only take home like 60 million. So he's like 40 million gone already. And then he's like, well, then you have to spend at least like 15 million partying. And then he's like, and then you have to spend another like 5 million doing this. And you have to, and then he just kept saying all these things that, oh, was it Antonio Brown or Brown? OB? I don't know. Oh, no, yeah, Odell Beckham Jr., that guy, yeah. And then he just basically kept saying all these things that he was like, I have to spend money on this. And then he just wasted his 100 million. And now he's like, I'm broke. So I know that was a big meme. But yeah, there are people who are very stupid with their money. But for the most part, assuming you're not brain dead, you should be fine. Because like, okay. We obviously don't know how much Jinxie made since this whole started with Jinxie. We'll just say, assuming on the lower end, I would assume he probably has like at least 25 mil, 30 mil, which I know people will be like, that's insane. How could he possibly have that? For a while, he was posting long videos, I think every day, that were at least like 20, 30 minutes. and we're getting 1 million views. Like, that is a lot of money. You earn a shit ton off of that. Oh, apparently we're on the wrong servers again. That's what my game chat is saying. Apparently we're either in South America or South African servers. That is insane. Oh, I feel the ping. I clicked that and it took forever. But anyways, like, let's say he has 50 million, right? You put that into just the most conservative fund ever. You make 3% a year. What would that be? That'd be 150K. 3% growth. Get 150K for the rest of your life a year to just spend without having to worry about anything. And on good years where it grows even more, you could probably take out as much as like 500K. And you'd still always have that 50 million. 240 ping? Oh my god, they weren't wrong. We are on South African servers. Oh, sorry, yeah, 1.5 mil. For some reason I thought 5 mil. But it's, yeah, 1.5 mil. But yeah, even that. So 50 million, wait, 50 million, 5, yeah. 3% is 1.5 mil. So, like, okay, not even 150K. 1.5 million. You're never running out of money. That is still crazy, though. 240 ping. Oh my god, look. Okay, when I shoot this, look at how long it takes to register. Oh my god. I can see the gap. I didn't even see blood in the first few shots. This is also the exact same lobby as last game. I'm stuck on a couch. Couldn't aim high enough. Oh, nice. I'm pretty sure I got down before I even heard the bullets go off. Bro, this is a joke. I saw King George tweet about it where he's just like, why travel when you can just be put on a random server in Siege and visit South Africa whenever you want? Now I get what he means. Oh my god, look when I sprint. It takes so long to do it, and then it pauses at the end as well. Oh my god. This is horrible. I need to be very careful when I overpeak like that, because I will die. Oh my... Look at those shots! He wasn't even close to hitting him! Oh my god. You know what this is? This is exactly what Ben used to complain about when he would play Battlefield 2042. He's just like, I can't do anything. I'm lagging so much and my FPS is terrible. That's probably what he experienced. Insane. Yes, literally. You know what I'm gonna start? I'm just gonna run Capcan. You know what you don't need when you have ping is aim if you put down traps. You don't have to worry about bullets not registering. They'll just run to explosives. Although, if you have 300 ping and you run through a Capcan trap, will it still kill you? Or will the explosion happen so late that you're already gone? I assume it would still kill you. think it will still kill? How can we know? So is this what today is going to be like? It's just going to keep putting me on random ass servers. Chat, which one are we going to go to next? West Japan? I've been wanting to go to Japan for a few years. I was in Japan in 2019 and we could go back. Oh my god, look at how... I don't know if you guys can tell how laggy it is when I'm putting stuff down, but like, obviously it wasn't even lined up properly. But the time it takes to like actually start drilling it is way too long. It's just like the Oryx stash. When I was doing it, it would take a long time to like register that I finished. Like here, he like holds it and then he waits and then he puts it down. How's cheating going? Cheating? Not an issue. Wrong servers? Big issue. I'm just gonna put this here. It's stupid, I know, but I don't really have much of a choice since... Oh. You just C4 two of them. Wonder if they already destroyed my Kapkan traps. Or maybe his C4 destroyed my Kapkan traps. Oh, nope. He still ran into them. Or someone else did. Nope, that was over there. No. If my Kapkan traps are even up anymore in open area. I don't think they are. Delay on the drone destruction? Yeah, you shoot it, you look away, and then it gets destroyed. You know what's crazy is, like, I remember during, when I used to do sub Saturdays, where I would play with my subscribers, and Follower Friday, actually, I think was the more popular one. I would have people join from Australia, a decent amount, and they would have, like, this much ping. This is crazy. Those poor guys. Imagine trying to push Goyo Fire with ping as well. Did they reset the comm bug yet? I don't think so. Oh, so did I ever thank Zombie with the tier 1? I don't think I did. Thank you, Zombie. I did run your 6-second ad, Rainbow, just so you know. One thing I do find funny, and this is like, I understand why it's talked about, but it's funny is a lot of the devs are always just like, not begging us, but like, or the dev team always is like, we want to see you guys be positive about Siege. Like, what do you love about Siege? I'm like, we want to be positive too, but like, It's kind of ass when we're not playing on the wrong servers every day. I think every day we've had at least one match be wrong servers. Normally it's just like puts me on South Central or West Coast or Northern Europe, something like that. But like being put on South African servers, I'm like, it's hard to be positive about this. Thank you for the 5 gifted from Mr. Phelan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good thing I'm not playing ranked right now, though. Oh my god, my aim, but also the ping. I swear I hit that drone at least once and didn't die. Yeah, imagine if I went right into ranked and we were playing South African ranked. When do you think we'll get a good daily drop from UB? Probably the very last day, if I had to guess. I didn't get my armor. I think that's blues. Oh. They did run in dirt. I was just staring at him. I don't think he even saw me on his end. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Did I can't tell if I missed. Watch the replay. Oh, I was just shooting so far ahead of him on the server's end. I wasn't even close to aiming at his head. But I felt like on my screen I was just aiming at his head the entire time. But I'm just gonna throw it out there. I'm 8-0. Maybe I need high ping. Although it's high ping plus them having high ping. I need the whole server to just be moved to a different location. Pew, so I'm submitting this game for hacker replay. Wanted curving the bullets. You know, I know that reference. I've heard it a million times. I've never seen that movie. Or even the scene where they apparently curve bullets. And it's been daily elf packs, or delta packs. And just so you know, I have talked to Yubi. I have had calls with them since the new season has come out. And every time, I'm telling them, I'm like, guys, your daily logins are trash. I won't say what they said or if anything's changing or anything, because that's not my, you know, position to say. But I have told them. I was like, you guys have terrible daily logins. I was like, every other game has master daily logins. I even pulled out the whiteboard when I was talking to them. I told them. I was like, it's trash. Fix it. We'll see what happens. Okay, going back to the whole ping thing. One thing I do find weird. Isn't it weird that I'm at 240 ping and my latency is only yellow? Shouldn't it be red? Because I swear there was a time where if you had 100 ping, you were yellow. And then over 180 was red. Can't see my drone. Can't tell if they're upstairs or not. It looked like he was going to go reinforce the hatch. Oh. That guy was not having a good time. Left as soon as he died. On the other side of the wall for me. Oh, I'm stuck. Ah! Oh, I'm stuck in the door. Ah! I don't know where Legion is. Okay, it's not letting me around the corner. I had so many chances to shoot him, and I just... The window opportunities were so low. Oh, he saw me for so long there. Oof. Let's see. What are these cameras? Is he? I think he was trying to block the laser on this one to get someone with that. I don't know. Oh, good try. When's the Battlefield 6 Elite thing? Tomorrow. I thought you were talking about like a Elite skin. I was like, what? Yeah, it is tomorrow. I believe it starts at 3 p.m. Eastern time. So tomorrow and Thursday, chat, I will be streaming only Battlefield. I am participating in a $650,000 tournament for Battlefield.
I just love decks.
We'll see how it goes for us. Hopefully good. They banned Nook? Bro, I didn't even do anything. Thanks for sub Moonwalker. Do you get half that money? So we have teams of 4, and if you win the whole thing, the first place team I think gets like 200k, so you'd get 50k each. It's a red sec and gauntlet tourney. Well, I guess gauntlet's part of red sec. I am excited for it. It'll be fun. Is that a lot to you? I mean, I don't think anyone would shrug away 50k. Sure, it might not be like life-changing money for me, but it's still a lot of money. I want to go for hatches, but I'm afraid I'm going to be by myself and my team's just going to go for server. Well, mine's back there. I don't know what my team is currently planning. Looks like mainly a server take. I'm kind of down for this. If we actually have control. Or I push with Cappy Town. Make sure he doesn't get flanked. Oh. Was that him who... I swear he shot above. He just ran in? What is going on? Oh, I missed the head. I thought he was out of ammo. Uh-oh. Nice. Last one's Oryx. They know where he is. Oh, no. They could actually easily throw this. They could very easily throw this. That was a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. He didn't even shoot! Ping, man. Well, chat, if you ever want to visit South Africa, that's what it's like. 250 ping. Or 240. Let's not do that again. Can I buy my freedom? Chat wanted me to say you had to gift 10, but I'll let you get away with gifting 5 if you do it within 5 minutes of me unbanning you. But I can do it. I'll pull the trigger right now, Cloudy. You got 5 minutes. Chat, this is how we extort viewers. Dub. I think the ping would be pretty normal if you were in South Africa. No, no, no. Everyone in South Africa has 240 ping. All right, Cloudy, you held up your end of the bargain.
Everywhere.
Someone time him out for 5. I don't have control over that. The deal has been made. Going to the store must be a difficult leggy mess. Yeah, you rubber band through the doors constantly. Sorry, Cloudy. It's not personal. Craig did redeem the 5-minute timeout. Bro, I'm on European servers. I'm at 90 ping. 80 ping now. Oh my god. Okay, is anyone else on NA having this issue? What is going on? Why is every single match today like 90 plus ping? Is it just me?
I just love Dex, bro.
Are you NA Central? I am not. Thanks for sub VZ Rise. This is crazy. Yeah, everyone in chat, in my game chat, is saying the same thing. They're like, why? So we're all from the same server. We just keep getting put on the wrong server. Wi-Fi. True, my gigabit's not enough. Okay, so we're not in Europe. We're on SCUS. Which is still usually pretty high ping for me, because it's like Texas. This happened on the test server as well. Yeah, but I just assumed, I mean, I should never assume, but I just assumed that was because of the test server being kind of dead. Bro, and now the servers are crashing. If I get an abandon penalty, I'm going to be pissed. I think my abandon penalties have gone up to like half an hour now. How did I have a more stable connection on South African servers than I do on South Central US? I'm trying to reconnect. You're not letting me. So what do I have in my locker? I can't even go to my locker. Guys, the servers are just dying. I'm trying to reconnect. You're not letting me. Chat. I just want to play the game. Thank God I have not queued ranked yet. This actually would have been a fucking disaster on ranked. I know everyone wants to see ranked, but like imagine if I was trying to get back to a ranked match and my team surrendered and I just get an abandon penalty. Oh my God. Yeah. I think it also said I will have a 60-minute abandon penalty if I don't reconnect. Let's try restarting. I'm very lucky that I can get my abandon penalty waived, but this would be horrible for everyone else. For like the general public who can't do that, that would fucking suck. Game's moving back up. I kept kicking you when you were about to hit Diamond 5. Oof. I mean, in that case, that might have just been a DDoS. This, I think, is just the servers shit in the bed. They can waive it. I mean, I can message someone from UB and be like, please unban me. Assuming they can actually, or that they'll do it. Yes, please reconnect me. You guys can't even see the game yet, but I have loaded back up and it will not reconnect me. Why is the game capture not working? Oh, there we go. I still failed to connect. Am I just fucked? I might have to sit here for the next like 20 minutes while the match plays out and then eventually get an abandoned penalty. Guys, what do we do? Am I just going to sit here for the next 20 minutes clicking constantly? There's always a problem each season. And see, this is why, again, test server, I still think should be gone. Everyone disagrees with me because they say no. Test server needs to be up so they can fix bugs like this. These bugs never get fixed. This was on test server, like we talked about. And yet it's still in the game. Even though test server was out for 2 weeks. They updated test server twice, never touched it again, and still left it up for 2 weeks. When people tell me that test server needs to stay up, this is what I have to say to you.
Is ranked
Doesn't do
still
anything.
safe? When has it ever been safe? Anyway,
Thanks for a
hope
27
you're
month
doing
sinner.
well, but here's a little something that will get
I'm
you
just going to
thinking.
keep clicking.
Since Mute got 14 nerfs, if you think about it, that means that 14 operators got buffed. Well, you wanted
Speaking
more
of the Mute,
changes to happen.
14 nerfs. My Mute video with the interactions actually did really, really well. How did it do? I'm trying to find it. Yeah, it's almost at 100K views. How many bits for text to speech? I think 300. I'll have you know, I can't hear the text to speech. When you guys put in a sub with text to speech, I don't hear it. I have it split so just go straight to the stream and I don't hear anything.
I just love Dex, bro.
Less than 3.
Thanks for 2 months hot sauce. Who was it that just said that they had a match yesterday? Was it Lindsay in chat who said they had a match where they disconnected and they couldn't reconnect and then their teammates just had to play out the match and then they got an abandon penalty after? You cursed me. Here's what I'm going to try to do. Okay, I queued for a quick match. Now, put me back in. Please. If this doesn't work, I'm going to queue for a quick match until I find a match. And then leave it and try to rejoin unranked. Alright. Show me potato salad. Give me a quick match. You have to take the ban. I'm hoping that doesn't happen to me here. You know what's crazy is I'm pretty sure my reputation, almost all of it is, yeah, abandons. I'm gonna get another abandon. It's actually gonna put me down to, like, respectable, I think, is the middle tier. That's crazy, because of this abandon penalty. Okay, I'm in a quick match. Now, okay, look, even the quick match. I'm at 80 ping, I'm on the wrong servers. Even quick match is putting me in the wrong place. Okay, now I reconnect to unranked. Please. Why?
I just love Dex, bro.
Thanks
Just
for the
use
4 months,
correct server.
Trace. Go chat. What's good? How we doing? We're doing fucking terrible. Well, I had a lot of videos planned this week for like positive stuff that's happened in Siege. It looks like next week's videos are going to be a lot of negative again.
I just love Dex, bro.
It's an Alpha Pack Sea Warner. Thanks for the 15 months, Lord Slow. Can we watch you play another game? Chat, do I just load up chess? Bush, that's literally what happened to me. I got sent to South Africa, to Northern Europe, and SCUS, and then now it disconnected me from the server and I can't reconnect. My ping kept going from 9 all the way to 300. Well, if your ping was like at 9 in the middle of a match and then it went to 300, that's definitely your internet. For me, it just put me on a server where I by default had 240 ping. What? I made it back? Hold up. Chat, the game is saved. I don't know what my team's gonna do. I'm just gonna nook. Yeah. We did it. Chat wanted me to give up on trying to reconnect. I told you. Surely we would reconnect. This time I should win 2 without you. Yeah, everyone on the enemy team has... I was the only one who looks like they disconnected. Good thing I didn't rush that. What the? Why would you impact that?
Nazi's like 25 years, bro.
I just love Dex, bro.
I hate seeing too specific ads here.
That's saying a lot. I was afraid something broke. I'm scared. I didn't mean, I meant for that to go over.
Just 35 seconds left. 15 seconds.
He's down. I don't hear the timer. Oh. I couldn't hear that there was only 15 seconds or 5 seconds left. It didn't do the noise. Okay, at least I got 2 kills. I'm not even the bottom fragger on our team anymore. Dub. Thank you for the 7 months from Bossman Forever. I also realized I probably shouldn't be using a DMR on high ping. Probably would be a good idea to stop doing that. No. Don't do this to me, game. Fuck! I knew it. I just wanted to play. How hard is it to make a competent server that works? It could not be that hard. Surely. What I want to know is, like, nothing changed from last season to this season. So why this? Why do? Like, if they were in the midst of changing server providers, or if they just changed a lot of, like, code when it came to, like, the server architecture, I could understand. But as far as we're aware, nothing has changed. So, like, what is causing this? Not hard, but it costs more money and big companies like spending. But the servers were perfectly fine last season. The servers had 0 issues. So I don't think they went on down to like a lower tier of servers. That wouldn't even make any sense. Like, what the fuck's happening? How are we doing today? How's the rank grind been? Well, I haven't even been playing ranked today. I've been playing unranked, and it keeps putting me in the wrong servers. We were on South African servers, now we're on South Central servers, and I can't even reconnect to the server. I'm wondering if once this match is over and when I get my inevitable ban, I'm going to change servers to something else and see if I still get put on wrong servers. Because I think it is just East Coast US servers. I get a feeling you're mad. I'm just fucking baffled. That's all there is to it. I'm not angry or like I want to yell. I mean, I kind of want to yell a little bit. But like, this is just mind-boggling at how bad it is. What was the house thing at the bottom? They have an event for the 10-year anniversary, which, as far as I've heard from leaks, is essentially just like they're bringing back a lot of stuff. So, but it's just for the event. It's like Jaeger ACOG. I think people said Tachanka turrets coming back for the event, stuff like that. But it's just a limited time thing. Any cheaters today? No, just server issues. I haven't even had a chance to see a cheater because of how bad it's been. Chonka turret's a dub. I don't know if that's true. I've just heard people talking about that. I don't know if that was them speculating and hoping or if that was them saying it is happening. I've heard Jaeger ACOG the most out of anything. A YouTube stream, let's go. I can't stand Twitch. Why do people not like Twitch? Honestly, Nothing against YouTube or like you people on YouTube. But I don't like YouTube streaming. The chat culture is different. The only thing YouTube streaming does better is that it's a live VOD that you can rewind whenever you want. Twitch only just introduced that. But I like Twitch culture a lot more. Good servers die. I just started watching. It's just I think it's specifically my server because every lobby I've been in, the people are like, "I'm from East Coast US. Why am I on this server?" I think it's just my server. What do you mean, you people? I think it's just that like Twitch chat is more. They meme a lot more, and they use emotes. They joke a lot more. YouTube is fine. But people are more likely to lurk on YouTube. They're more likely to talk like more seriously. For a while, YouTube chat was really bad where it would just be like, if you had over 100 viewers, you'd have bots spamming shit nonstop. It was really, really bad. Luckily, all that is controlled, but Twitch chat is just, they're kind of funnier, you know? As someone who uses both, there's less ads on YouTube even before factoring that I have premium. Yeah, but that's because I don't run, like, I don't do anything about ads on YouTube. I could run more ads on YouTube, but I don't really care about that. YouTube chat is just people with their full government names saying wild shit. What do you mean? We got Al Capone 888. We got we got Paul Miller. You might be right. They might just use their government names. Yeah, Paul Miller. Oh, what up, Paul? Don't roast my boy Paul. Will I ever get in? Let's see. Let me see if the servers are down. Or anything. Siege server status. No issues. So it's just me. What do I think about the new fortress? I like it. I think it's good. All right, now that I called out YouTube chat for not talking too much, now they're talking like crazy over there. Would relaunching the game make a difference? I literally just sat here doing this for like 15 minutes and then I eventually reconnected for one round and now I got disconnected again. Thank you for the 6 months in advance from Fijzen. I know we're saying Twitch chat better than YouTube chat, but let's not get too wild. True.
I just love Dex, bro.
Have you played any cheaters yet? Nope, just server issues. Thanks for sub, Can You Geek? Calling out peeps makes them come out of the shadows. Fair. Although whenever I call out Twitch chat, if I'm like, wow, we have 400 viewers and no one's talking, it doesn't change anything. YouTube chat, I called them out and then 50 people came out of the woodworks to talk. UB server status is a lie at this point. True. What if... Okay. You know what we need on this website? I don't know if you guys have ever seen this. This is the Ubisoft server status for Siege. What we need, because we have PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox Series, whatever, and Xbox One, we need another one that says server status for the server status website. Because, like, how do we know that this is accurate if I'm having issues? Maybe this website is down, and we need another one that tells us if the website's having issues. Ubisoft, feel free to put me on payroll. I have so many ideas. The only function Twitch has is live streaming and sucks. Hey, I'm not saying Twitch is inherently better for live streaming. I'm saying the community is better. So, in general, Twitch chat, people like talk with each other. Especially, my community, a lot of people here have been subbed for like more than a year. They know each other at this point. They recognize each other, so they talk in chat. They make jokes, blah, blah, blah. They react to what's happening a lot. YouTube chat for the most part is like, I'll look over right now on YouTube. We have 160-ish viewers. Yeah, we had like 200 the other day, and I looked over and like no one was talking. And then the last question was, or like last comment in chat was someone asking a simple question like, "What do you think of like Jaeger?" I'm like, Jaeger's cool. It's like the culture is just different. Do you like service ass info? So we put service. I can bring exhibit in. You're right. Most YouTube people might be on TV. Yeah, I mean, like again, I'm not saying that the viewers themselves are like inherently bad or anything. I've never said that. I'm just saying that the culture on Twitch is much more like active and make jokes and talk to each other. YouTube is still good for streams, and that's why I stream there, to give you guys alternative options to view on, because only streaming on Twitch sucks, but it is not the best for like community and interaction. Maybe if I only streamed on YouTube, or if YouTube was my biggest platform and I focused more on YouTube chat than Twitch chat, then maybe it would do better for the community. I don't know. You're treated as a jester, whereas on YouTube you're treated as a jester, whereas on Twitch you're treated more as a celebrity. Is that true, chat? Twitch chat, do you see me as a celebrity? Little old me? Because you don't interact with us much? Because you guys don't say much. On a normal stream where I don't have you guys all talking nonstop like right now, I'll get like one message every 10 minutes on YouTube, even with 200 viewers. And then usually the message is something, again, minuscule, where I'm like, I don't even know if I want to respond to it. Fuck no? Okay. F tier, okay. The Twitch chat's just mean to me. At least we're not like a TikTok stream. True. You guys can all take solace in the fact that none of you are TikTok. TikTok is horrible. Man, okay. So, who was it? I think it was Al Capone. Yeah, Al Capone in YouTube chat said you don't interact with us much. Bro, TikTok chat made me want to blow my brains out. I stopped streaming on TikTok because it was just not good for my mental health. Not even because like what they said bothered me, but because they were so fucking stupid and needy. It was insane. The TikTok viewers, if they sent a message and I did not respond within 7 seconds, they would literally be like, this stream is fucking dead. He doesn't react to chat. Why doesn't he look at chat? I'm leaving. I'm like, I am focusing on the game that I am playing to entertain you, and they get mad that I don't respond to every single message. And they would just be like, hey, and they want me to stop what I'm doing and go like, hey, little Timmy497, how you doing? And they'd get so pissed, and then, so like obviously like I'm in the middle of a clutch, whatever. I finish clutching. Twitch chat's like, oh my god, you're my hero. YouTube chat is like, cool. And then I'd look over at TikTok chat, and they'd just be like, it would be messages I missed, and it'd be Lil Timmy comes in, says hi. She's like, wow, you're just not responding. And then Jimmy comes in, says hi. Lil Timmy says, yo, Jimmy, get out of here. This guy doesn't even read messages. And Jimmy's like, wow, Varsity fucking sucks. And then he'd leave too. And I'd look over and be like, I was not looking at chat for 10 seconds, and that all happened. Timmy and Jimmy just ruined TikTok for me. Who the fuck uses TikTok for streaming? A lot of Siege streamers were streaming on TikTok for a bit. It was doing really well. They aren't wrong about Vars. Okay. Is this another reconnect issue or same one? I reconnected to the match, played one round, and got disconnected again. Please, just let me in. There's no way the match that I was a part of is still going. Like they got to be in overtime at this point. Okay, what if I try the quick match thing again? If I get into another quick match game and I'm on a completely different server again, I'm gonna crash out. I will crash out. Jinxie got like 10 to 20k viewers daily on TikTok just because it's ad free. Did Jinxie stream on TikTok as well? I can't imagine that. Cam froze as well? Oh my god, nothing's going right, guys. Hold up. Camera? My camera died. I got the same map on a server that I don't belong in. I have 77 ping again. I'm gonna crash out, guys. Oh my god. I can't. What is going on today? What the fuck? What am I expected to do? I can't get the cam to come back on. If I go to Camlink, it doesn't work. I have to go to a virtual camera and it works. I don't understand. That made... Okay, I don't know what happened there. I'm going to try to reconnect to the server again. I'm going to lose my fucking mind. Is it too much to ask to just play the game and not have everything fucking break on me? I can't even connect. I'm losing my fucking mind, guys. I'm rebooting. Oh, I almost booted Anno 117. Maybe I should play that instead. I'm sure it probably will work better than Siege. Is this a sign to play the new COD? I'm not in the mood for jokes. I'm gonna fucking load up into an abandoned penalty. I already know it. When you can't reconnect, it's because your IP changed? That's not true. Just gonna take a nap while we wait. I'm losing my fucking mind.
I just love Dex,
Shit,
bro.
what do I do? There's no way this game is still going. It's been 40 minutes since the start of the game. Please don't tell me my mic stand's broken now too. No, we're good. God. Thanks for the sub, Sky Cube. Guys, I've lost all motivation. I'm genuinely considering that if it gives me an abandon penalty, I'm just gonna end stream. Serious question, are you ever scared that cheaters you hunt might attack you in some way, like DDoS you or something? Not really. Because they're all bark, no bite. No way the match is still going and we just reconnected. It's match point! I'm not even gonna get an abandon penalty because we actually got back in. What is going on? Chat, was this not the most riveting 40 minutes? My recording is just, it's at 40 minutes right now.
I'm gonna go back, Flunker.
We didn't even get to play this game. Don't worry, guys. I'm back. If it crashes, if I disconnect before the round is over and I get an abandon penalty, I'm gonna lose my mind. Thank God.
Not gonna lie. So after the counter was in, I lost.
Did he say I was the reason we lost? Bro, I couldn't get into the server. What did he want me to do? Or did he say someone else? He might have said dongle. I think he said Hungary, but I couldn't tell. I'll have to go back and look at it, but...
I just love Dex, bro.
Give me my refund of 101 months.
Alright guys, we did it. We finished the game. Yay, and I can finally look at my locker again. Oh. I got a new card background because I got an abandoned penalty yesterday, which led me to lower my reputation. Let's go. I don't even know what to make of this. I'm switching servers. I'm not risking it. Okay, let me change my servers. Best match I've ever watched. I was on the edge of my seat the whole game. Okay, YouTube chat's learning from Twitch chat. They're making jokes. Thank you for the 101 months, Bob. I should be a lot more ecstatic right now, but because you crossed over 100. But that match just fucking ruin me. Fates me to play. All right, YouTube chat got jokes now. Twitch chat, take notes. YouTube chat might overtake you guys. Okay, game has been back up. I'm on different servers. Someone told me that they used a website where you can like ping each of the siege servers and it'll tell you what your ping is for them. And he said East Coast was higher than Japan. So I'm going to change servers, or I did change servers. If we get into a match and I have normal ping, then it's just East Coast servers are dead. Let's find out what happens. Did I change to Japanese servers? I did not. Well, it's a good thing that today is the last day of Siege streams for the next 2 days. So tomorrow will be Red Sec. So Battlefield. Wednesday and Thursday will both be Red Sec / Battlefield. Because so in case you missed it earlier, I am participating in a $650,000 tournament where we play a bunch of Red Sec, we play a little bit of Gauntlet. You get points based off kills and placement, and then the top team wins 200K, which is kind of crazy. Sponsored? No. I just got invited by our team captain to join them. The team for tomorrow is going to be, I don't know if you guys will know them because you guys are mainly Siege people, so you might not know Battlefield people, but Fireborn is the captain, and Flakfire is another Battlefield creator who's joining us, and then me and Priest will be the other two. And then on Thursday, Flakfire can't play, so we have someone else playing for him, which I don't know if you guys will know. Daz's? DAZS. He's like an Apex / Battlefield creator. We've been scrimming a lot. Like we've been playing every day in the evening, and we've been winning a lot. But it's also like very different. That's casual lobbies versus like tomorrow's gonna be competitive. No, Red Tech does not have solo mode yet. Also, my concern with swapping servers, which, you know, I've already done, is that the server's going to be dead. I'm not going to find a match. Almost 2 hours late. I'm a bad Twitch viewer. You did not miss anything, bro. I was unable to connect to my server last game. Why no solos in Red Sec? Probably because they don't have a self-revive yet. East Coast servers are dead. I just got off like 30 minutes ago. East Coast is what's fucking me right now. I don't think we're finding a match, chat. We're apparently all bad Twitch viewers because YouTube chat finally came to life. Guys, it's not a competition. But it also is. Also, I'll have you guys know, in the last game, my average kills per round was 2. My team can't say the same. The highest kills on our team was 9 after 9 rounds. I doubled their kills per round. Wasn't my fault we lost. Unranked, by the way. Bro, I've been put on every server but my server all day. If I was playing ranked, I'd be miserable. I will not play ranked until we're on our normal servers and hopefully someone else joins me. We have years of fucking with you. I feel like that does not help you. Do you get 8 window breaches in the Battle Pass as non-Battle Pass owners? If not, they're even making it so non-Battle Pass owners get even less stuff because behind every breach is at least one free. I'm pretty sure everyone gets the same breaches. There's a total of 9 every 10 levels. Do I play with viewers? No. Hacker replay, that's Ubisoft hacking Varsity's computer. Wouldn't surprise me. I know Ubisoft devs or Siege devs are not too happy with me right now, especially in my Delta Pack video. Obviously, they would never hack my computer, but I am sure they are not happy with me. Five minutes. Can't find a match. Dead game. Not looking good, chat. Not looking good. Delta packs are a ripoff to the Elite. What the fuck is that, man? Really just bit the hand that feeds. Gonna participate late because I was eating when this convo was going on. I think you're right about YouTube versus Twitch chat, but it's due to purpose of platforms and also kind of audience each has. Twitch, everyone comes to watch streams while YouTube is optimized for long form videos. That is true. And think for other bits from Wordy Plays. I think it's also probably the demographic. Twitch chat's like 12 years old. YouTube, I assume, is older. Thank you. We unco for here. I'm happy for telling the fucking truth that no one dares to say. That does always bother me. I know I shouldn't call out other creators, but it always bothers me that other creators tell them what they want to hear instead of telling them the truth. But it happens. I understand why. They gotta do what's best for them, and if they get blacklisted because they say something mean, that's not good for them. Why is it so spicy? And the banana pepper just had a lot of seeds still. Let me go grab some water. What the hell? How does YouTube chat have a chair emote? Twitch chat, I understand. What is that? Is that literally just like an emoji of a airplane chair? Not gonna lie, Twitch chat, they kind of have you beat on that. It's also determined by geographical locations. For example, your NA, EU. You get more engagement from Twitch. Southeast Asia. Most strengths other countries get viewers on YouTube. because that demographic was exposed to internet later than NA. Also, the culture differs. You know what I think it's more likely? Well, I guess that would kind of tie into what you're saying. That historically Twitch has always been more internet consuming, and in these countries where internet was introduced later but also just more limited, they couldn't really waste bandwidth on watching live streams, so they watch videos on demand, which was YouTube. So they're just used to staying on YouTube. But it kind of goes in hand with what you said. Slightly different, but the same. I'm glad YouTube chat is evolving. Maybe I'll mod there someday. Imagine a day where my YouTube viewership surpasses Twitch. It has been doing really well recently. Like, I guess for the YouTube viewers who are watching right now, how many of you have only just started watching on YouTube this season? Because I think the most viewers I ever got on YouTube was like 80. And that was for new season reveal panels. And now every day on YouTube this season, I've been getting like 200 as long as I queue ranked or make the title say ranked. Then people go to YouTube. You just mean like 10 people at best? I know. Okay, I'm stopping my recording because I don't think I'm going to find a match anytime soon. No, I can be here while at work because I changed jobs. That is a really nice thing with a lot of modern jobs is where they're like, yeah, watch a stream while you work because they find their employees be more productive when they have distractions as well. Or like not distractions, but background noise. I will say it did make me worried that my YouTube viewership was being viewbotted. Because even when I talked directly to YouTube chat, only like 10 people responded of 170. But if a lot of people watch on like TVs, they have me in their background while they're like cleaning the house or working or whatever, it'll be hard for them to respond. Best siege game in my life, and it's just you trying to reconnect for 40 minutes. Honestly, if this was like 5 years ago, I would actually upload that video, unironically. Now, if I did that, it would just do terrible. I haven't watched live streams in a while. VOD channel popped up on my front page, so I clicked on it while I'm working on a project. Yeah, I feel like maybe it's because I put ranked in the title, the stream gets more recommendations because people click on it. And then now that it's at higher viewership, it gets recommended more and more and more. I haven't actually checked in a while. I'm curious what the stats are like on the VOD channel in terms of subs and stuff. Been gaining a lot more subs, like 50 a day, 60 a day some days, and making more money too. Not much. It's like only $200 for the whole channel, but it's something. Speaking of money, thanks for the $2 from Al Capone on YouTube. From all the peasants, keep up the great work. Damn, YouTube chat's peasants. But YouTube chat just sent me $2. If only another streaming platform would send me $2. Okay. And one thing I should check with YouTube, because I haven't actually checked this in a while. Does it actually stream at 2K? It does. Oh. Hmm. Jeez, thank you for 5 gift tokens from Phil Cypher.
everywhere.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, one thing I think I did this already. Did I not? I did. I'm pretty sure I set up. Oh. I did not. I was gonna set up like this equivalent of Twitch subs, some memberships on the VOD channel so that people could use emotes and stuff, but I think I never set it up because no one ever was in there. So I was like, whatever. I'll just leave the channel up. I could always set that up. Maybe I'll do that while we sit here and wait. Oh. Oh, I did set it up. I just never launched it. Yeah, I just never launched it. Whoops. Well, it's launched now. That tries a new gadget. He does. He got reworked. He's basically the same. The only difference now is that he's good at countering C4s when you're trying to go for the plant. I feel like you make Twitch chat the golden child. You need to make YouTube chat just as important. Yeah. Let me put it to you this way. Let's say you're a parent of 2 kids, okay? You with me so far? And you hit hard times. Your one kid says, "Don't worry, parent. I will support you. You can live with me as long as you need. I'll give you some money so you can get yourself back on your feet." And they take care of you and hang out with you. The other child says, "Wow, that sucks." And that's it. Which child do you think you'll love more? Neither. Okay. Why does neither chat want to be the first child? Why are you both saying I'm the second child? Or that you're the second child? Thank you for the $5, one hot stove. Don't worry, Dad. I got you. Is it normal for you to have such long queue times? No. I had to switch servers because my other server was completely dead. Like, dead as in it wasn't working. And now I'm on a different server that is dead as in no one's playing on it, apparently. Which child was TikTok chat? TikTok chat was the child that acts like they were left at the firehouse and abandoned by their family when they were really spoiled. That's literally what happened to me, Bryson, and that's why I'm in this predicament of being on a dead, unpopulated server, because the other server I was on, I would always have way too high ping. Sharpie could be right. TikTok chat was aborted. I'll queue one more time. If I reach 5 minutes, I'm going to go back to my other server, and if I get into the wrong server again and have issues, I'm ending stream, just so you know. You've been warned, chat. We should bring back the chess idea. Honestly, I'd be down to play chess on stream if I could easily get it on stream without having Siege be minimized and stuff. Reboot the VG lights? Why? They're fine. Are they not? No, they're fine. I've been warned that you'll play Battlefield. No, I'll end stream early today, and then I'll just play Battlefield tomorrow. You've had the hamster that's running your internet. If I have a hamster running my internet, I pay way too much for that. I'll say over the last few days, solo queuing has been getting fun again. Personally, I always watch your videos before I play. I was getting pissed off when I was solo queuing because I kept playing against 5 stacks. If it was actually like, if you solo queue, you only face solo queues, guaranteed, I would enjoy it a lot more. But I never faced solo queues. It was always a 5 stack. If you leave, I'll have to focus on work. Sorry. I'm not putting myself through this emotional turmoil. I am not like other streamers who will just suffer and whine on stream. If something is not enjoyable, I will end stream and stop doing it. Because my mental health matters. A few weeks ago on the test server, I asked you how you see this new positive PR thing they made with the emotional side of the game. Now, a few weeks in, what's your view again on the game? With the latest things regarding the packs and stuff haven't changed for the good. Would love to hear your view as you're the only real creator out there. What do you mean the positive PR thing they made with the emotional side of the game? Explain that, and I'll try to answer you. Why leave? It's not like you got anything better to do. Bro, I am not you. I have a life. We found a match. Oh my god, we found a match. This was 20 minutes, or no, probably longer. I think this was 30 minutes of queuing, and I finally found a match. Please, put me in. Don't just sit there. All I can see is Thatcher's bulge, and it just won't put me in the match. Oh, I see what you mean, Nather. Like, appealing to the emotionalness of the audience. I see what you mean. I mean, that's nothing new. We've had that before where Ubisoft constantly tries to pull on emotional heartstrings to kind of get a pass. I'll say for me, it doesn't affect me anymore. When I see any leader or dev or Ubisoft employee talking about the game and like talking about how much they care, I don't care. I don't care what they say. Results and actions speak louder than words. So they can go up there all they want, cry, say that like the game is the most important thing in the world and they're working on it, but if I don't see that, then it doesn't matter to me. Why am I playing unranked? I was doing it to warm up, and then now I've only been put on the wrong servers all day, and then my servers kept crashing. So, yeah. No matter the game, there's always going to be cheaters. I don't know, man. I have not faced any cheaters in Battlefield, and I stand by that. I will say the other day, I was playing with someone, and as soon as they died, they immediately were like, this person has missed a shot. I think that might be cheating. And I'm like, I think you might have just got, bested. There will always be people who accuse others of cheating, but, no. And all the time I've played Battlefield, not a single cheater. Not even a single suspicion. I killed against a couple of cheaters the other day with my one buddy. We took to 9 rounds and somehow won. That's with somehow blatantly walling on the enemy team. Yeah, that mean just because they're walling doesn't mean they're good, right? And 20-minute queue followed by 10 minutes of loading into the game. We found the match, I think, at the 3-minute mark. It's now been 2.5 minutes, and we're still not in. If we don't get in by like what, the 10-minute mark, what do I do? Do I just quit matchmaking? You know what? Oh, I hope this doesn't happen. If I quit matchmaking, there's a very real possibility it'll say that I'm in the match and ask me to reconnect even though I never got in the match to begin with. If that happens, ooh, chat. Oh. Thank God. Why? My ping is still 80. Oh my God. I switched servers. I queued for half an hour and I still have high ping. I'm not on the right servers. That's crazy. I'm actually at like a complete loss for words. The Siege servers just cannot, for life of them, get me on the right server. $80 ping's better than 150? Bro, 2 games ago I had 240. It literally will put me on any server but my servers. What server is R6 Tracker Salmon? I don't think it tells me, does it? Ain't no way I have a level 0 on my team. Zen? KJ? Oh my God, this is his first game of Siege ever. Uh-oh. Guys, this is going to be a very interesting match. How does he have Doyle? He probably bought one of the editions that gives him a bunch of operators. Wait, can level 0s play standard? Actually, ooh, that's true. Because before they... Okay. Okay. Before they couldn't, but I think he can. I'm 90% sure he was the one who barricaded that. Oh, no, 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 no. What the hell? Was that supposed to be a way to make a rotate? I like where his head's at. He's thinking. Uh-oh. Fuck. I don't know why chat's saying he's a troll. Guys, he's level 0. I think he just doesn't know what he's doing. Uh-oh. Oh wait, he was playing. What? How did I not see him? I'm so confused. I impacted right there and I couldn't see him. Huh. I want to ban Ash just because she popped off. No, 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 no. Chat. Team, please. This guy's name is Rip One Into You, or Rip One In 121U. He is also level 7. How long do you think Siege will go on for? I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to say. It's an impossible question to answer. Honestly, we were in a position where I genuinely thought that last season was going to be like it, and that this season was going to be worse. Like we were going to go down to like 20k players, and then the game was just going to be dead by SI. I know people might say like that's drastic or whatever, but we've never had the game fall off so quickly. Oh, Goyle's running around barricading and everything. Look at this chat. Fuck! You had a claymore there. Oh, wait, what? How did I hit that? I didn't even hit it! The laser ended before my breach hole. I was so far from that. I'm actually at a loss for words. Like, even if you look at me turning, my leg wasn't even close to the laser. I don't know how that set off. Can you walk backwards into it? No, I didn't. I wasn't close to it. My foot was not touching it. I know chat's blind, but like, the laser ended before my foot. They're planting. My poor team, I think... Damn, the average rank on my team is copper, basically. And their average rank is emerald. Not good for them. The debris set it off? Oh. You should have just started with that, so that way I knew for sure you didn't know what you were talking about, because debris does not set off claymores. Okay, I'm gonna run Capcan this time. Have they been running shields? They had Monty first round, right? Or Blitz, maybe? I think they might have had Blitz. You spun around your... and you swung your leg around. Again, my leg did not touch the laser. At least according to that kill cam I saw, the laser ended well before my leg. Sorry, I had to... Yeah, I had to message something for the Red Sec thing tomorrow. Watch the clip, your leg hit it. Hold on. I'll pull it up. So look. So the laser ends here. Almost in line with that line, a little bit further. The laser ends there. I spin around. My leg is still here. The laser still ends there. I'm not even close to touching it, and it explodes. So, all the people in chat claiming that I was perfectly fine, you do not know what you're talking about. I'm gonna die doing this, but some quick traps down. Did we even get the hatch? We did not get the hatch. I'm gonna die. I hear them. Above. Was that 2 charges already? Maybe 3? That's 3 or 4. You just hit the one in the hallway. He didn't get down though, he's a 3 armor. That was site door. I do think that was all their cluster charges though, because I feel like he would have set another one off if he had one more. Big knife. Okay. Wait. How did I not get an assist? I think Ash is the one who... No, maybe Ash wasn't the one. Maybe the person got downed by my Capcan trap and then got finished by the single one. And then the other two just never hit them. Apparently I was in your top 1% of YouTube viewers according to my yearly wrap. Just want to drop into your stream and say you're welcome from a 37-year-old man. Damn, I thought I was old. Thank you for watching. I know I am great background noise for a lot of people. And I appreciate the viewership. What will I do? Fuck, be aggressive? Be aggressive? You aren't, don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I mean, everyone always tells me they're just like, since I just have a calm voice and I don't freak out or anything, like it's great to just have on in the background. Nothing wrong with that. playing RimWorld while watching Varsity Siege right now. You know, I beat RimWorld for the first time to like fully complete a campaign and just be done with it. And I gotta say that new mech, the like mech ending was very disappointing. I did not realize RimWorld endings were that lame. I kind of just want to rush without droning, but I think I'm going to get killed doing that, and then I'm going to be leaving my team, who's mainly all coppers, in a very precarious situation. Damn, he just fucking wallbanged me perfectly there. Wait, oh, what? Oh, my scope was blocking that. That's why I couldn't see him. I was like, how did he see me so perfectly? I didn't realize my scope blocked that. Fuck. That's on me. Have I played Dispatch? No, I've heard about it. I don't really care that much about those story games unless it's like... I really liked Until Dawn and the horror ones because it's like, you know, people can die and then you get a different ending based on people dying. I'm sure Dispatch is similar, but I don't know. I heard about it and I was like, I don't really care that much. I feel like beating the game really isn't the point of RimWorld. Yeah, but you also get to a point with RimWorld where the game becomes almost unplayable because it's just so hard. Like, I think it's once you pass 230k value or something with Cassandra or Phoebe, it just becomes impossible. Also, our level 0 teammate is 0 and 4 and left. I don't think he's going to come back to Siege. I couldn't tell you if he also had high ping and probably was not enjoying it, but he is gone. Did better than you. I have 2 more kills than him. Why are we banning Wamai? Oh no. Any hackers? Nope, just wrong servers all day. Have not been able to play a single match on my servers. Thank God I didn't play ranked. You're a level 1000 going negative? I have 80 ping. And my team is all coppers, whereas their team is 2 emeralds and a platinum. Am I playing on EU? I actually have no idea what server I'm on right now. I would guess South Central or Northern Europe. Which, either or is terrible. I know people are always like, 70 ping's not that bad, 80 ping's not that bad, but it is bad. In an FPS where you're trying to kill people and every millisecond matters, it's bad. For me, like, FPS has become not unplayable, but a lot harder to play once you get past like 50 ping. Also depends on the game. Some of them are more casual, so it doesn't matter as much, but for Siege especially, no. Minimum, or maximum, like 50 ping. We don't even want to talk about the 240 ping match we had. You can check by checking the menu. I have that all disabled so that people can't easily Q snipe me. Because we do sometimes just change servers so that people can't just follow us. Oh, I hit my water bottle. Fuck. No, I ran out of room. Oh my god. I hit my water bottle. I was like moving and I couldn't move anymore. This massive one was just in my way. Oh, I had that free kill as well. That is unfortunate. That sucks. That was a free kill. Guess you need a wider desk. I mean, honestly, I kind of do. I've been saying that for a while. Because I have this massive mouse pad that's like this wide. But I just don't have enough room on my desk. Okay. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna go back to my old server since this one also is having issues. I'm gonna queue one more match. If that match is also on the wrong server, I'm done for the day. Honestly, I'm probably done regardless of whether it's on the wrong or right server. Did I fix the voice chat? Haven't even tried it today. It wasn't working yesterday, so. Everything's broken. Everything. Amazon has a really good carbon fiber covered L-shaped desk. Carbon fiber covered. That sounds like one of those things where they just throw it on to pretend like it means something, but it doesn't. I just need a wider desk, or honestly, I don't know why. I keep so much stuff on my desk that I really don't need to have here right now all the time. Like, I always keep this, my handheld PC, on the right, which I really don't have. Or maybe in the future I should move everything on my desk over a bit, and then I just have more room on the far right. Because I always want everything on my right, even though it's not really ideal since I use the right side of my desk a lot more. Okay. I forgot to change servers. I just rebooted the game without actually changing the server. I'm so dumb. Okay, now I change servers. Bro's baller enough to go for a 5090 PC, but not an ROG Ally X. To be fair, when I bought this, this was the only thing they had. I think it was before the X came out. I've been thinking about buying another one just to make it super easy for me to record TikToks with multiple PCs, but I think the situations where I need a third PC are so rare that, like, I already have a laptop. I should just install Siege on that and use that. I just haven't been. I've been lazy. When am I going to play with Evan? I don't know. Evan comes and goes when he pleases. He doesn't really have a schedule. If Black Ops 6 wasn't having problems, I'd play that right now. Isn't Black Ops 7 that's out right now? Also, my game's just like frozen. I don't know what's happening. I'm just like stuck on the loading screen. And I have music on for some reason. I don't know what's happening. Have to restart it? I'm gonna restart it. See if that fixes it. I'll be adjusting my streaming time for the Red Sec tournament for the next 2 days. I mean, I'll probably just end up streaming 7 hours each day, I think is the estimated time it'll take. I'll probably start at noon or 1, and then we'll practice for like 2 to 3 hours, and then we'll play in the competition for, it's like 6 matches of Red Sec and then 1 match of Gauntlet, I think. So I'll do that. Like, that's the plan. I don't know when I'll start stream though. Alright, if I get this weird bug where the game just won't launch, I'm also ending stream. Today's not been a good day, chat. I'll be honest. It's been a real bad day. All I've wanted was to just play a little bit of Siege, get some content. I just wanted to make a Solus video today. That's all I wanted. And we've had nothing but problems. Don't be sad. Oh. Okay, it actually is loading this time. You can't see it. It's not for some reason going through game capture, but it is loading this time. There we go. Hey, okay, we're in. Now we queue. Please. If there is a god, I will be put on my actual servers. If there is one. I've already made 2 videos for her. Yeah, but there's a new bug now where you don't need to overclock to see what things are. You can just ping them and you get told what they are. So I'm probably going to make a quick video on that. Is there a way to turn off the new intro thing? No, I don't think so. You used to be able to delete some files and it would delete it, but I don't know if that works anymore. Queuing into South African North right now. Okay. So when am I going to make content for Siege? As long as it makes sense. I will continue to make variety content every week. Minimum 1, ideally 2 videos a week. I really want to play RV there yet with some friends. I think like me, Priest, Evan, and like Kit would be a really fun group. Oh my god, chat. We are on my servers. We're back to normal. I'm at 20 ping. Almost 3 hours into stream. I'm finally back on the servers I should be on. Let's go. I should be way happier, but I'm not gonna lie. That whole stream did just like burn me out and make me not want to play anymore. This is probably gonna be the last game anyways. That is crazy though. It took so long for the game to finally work. Time to go 0-4. If we lose 0-4, I'm gonna be even more upset. Is that actually a bug? I think I don't know. I think it is a bug because there's no question marks on the icons anymore when there should be. So I think that icon just bugged out. Are we there yet? As a laugh, make sure you communicate good. There was another game I really wanted to play where I think it's like landing a plane. One person is landing it and the other person's like the control tower and they have to read instructions to them and stuff. Honestly, I was thinking about games like that. I was like, fun, random games where it's just pure chaos. I kind of just want to start making more content out of that. Okay, someone putting a drone there makes me assume that they're going to rush admin by repelling. Look, I can see metal detector. Oh, he's on that window. Fuck. I thought he was on the double windows.
On 4 ping.
Oh, he's holding me? What about my teammate who's right in front of you? Damn, he did not care about him. I thought he was going to hold the Malusi who's stuck in this room, but... no, he held me. Have I ever played Overcooked? I played a lot of Overcooked in the past. I remember... was it COVID, I guess? Probably during COVID. We played it. We had roommates. We had 2 friends who moved in with us. Damn, they banned Solus. And we played through Overcooked with them, and that was rough. That was a very rough time for the game, only because our one roommate, he's like one of the smartest book smart people you'll ever meet, but when it came to Overcooked, he could not understand what we were doing. I'd be like, bro, you're working on like cutting vegetables. That's all you gotta do. He's like, I don't know when I have to cut a vegetable. I'm like, you see the list at the top, cut them in order. He's like, but I don't understand why I have to, like, when I have to cut them. I'm like, just... it's a fun game, but it made me want to strangle people. And then we played the other day with my family, and we have the recording of it. One of my family members recorded it, where me and Annie were yelling at each other, and I sound like the Ronald McDonald Rampage video where he's the clown who just starts screaming very high pitched. That is exactly what I sounded like. She's just talking about it. Bring back the long hair from pandemic days? No. That was not a good look. My hair is getting long though. I do have a haircut scheduled for next Tuesday. Much free to share that video. I probably wouldn't, just because I got my family members in the video and I doubt they want to be posted online. What did the ash charge? Maybe butthole? Poop hole? I did not run out there. I would have got killed by Grim.
Cat, can you shoot so he doesn't hear my cue, please?
I was just shooting to distract and he kind of walked into my bullets. He is 1 HP. He's just on cams. Oh.
Glock 1 HP, Glock 1 HP. Hallway.
Just didn't want to, I guess, push early. And you'll schedule haircuts. What's wrong with scheduling a haircut? I think the one thing a lot of men are too afraid to do is to go to somewhere that's not just like a, walk-in hairdresser. Because they're like, I'm a man. I'm simple. I don't want to. Blah, 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 blah. Like, bro, just go to a hair salon. You pay like $10 more. They give you a really nice wash with shampoo and like a nice little, it almost is like a spa area. You go to the same hairdresser, you chat with them, you meet them. I know a lot of men want to be masculine. We don't talk or make friends, but like, bro, there's nothing wrong with that. Ever since my barber went to appointments only, it's made going to get a chop so much easier. I can't imagine ever going somewhere and just walking in and waiting. Also, I'm just throwing it out there. If you walk in and they're available, it means you're not getting a great haircut. And again, only for like $10 more, you can go to somewhere where they actually know what they're doing and will give you a good haircut. Am I missing some context, boss man? That makes no sense to me. What does being black have to do with only walking in for a haircut? Because like for me, I'm always like, I just want my hair to stay relatively short, so I schedule it like every 2 or 3 months, because that's usually how long it takes for the hair to grow back to normal. And then I go, if my hair is not long enough, or if I want to change it, I can call and reschedule. Heard him run from front door all the way around. Gotcha, boss man. kill the one that was flanking over here? Oh no. Couldn't get the angle to see him properly. Oh, he had just perfectly stopped there. I was just in a bad spot. I'm really confused as to where everyone went though, because Brava and Recruit I ID'd when they went all the way around to Poop Hole, but then Recruit went all the way to Piano, so he ran like all the way around the building and then back again. I thought they were all going to go backside, and then it was only Sledge, I think. That's it. Can you talk about people getting permanently banned from the marketplace for opening celebration packs to sell skins? I haven't really been keeping up on that. From my understanding, you're only getting banned from the marketplace, right? I mean... Not that... I mean, I also thought the exact same thing when I saw the celebration packs. I was like, oh, we should just buy all the skins and then sell the really expensive ones over and over again. But I was like, I'm probably not going to do that because I don't think Ubisoft's going to be happy about that. So, it's scummy on Ubi's part, but at the end of the day, people always forget, like, legally and technically, like, it's their servers and their IP. They could ban you for any reason. They don't even need a reason, actually. They could just ban you. Boy. Alright, Evan. Evan, you are very lucky you did not join up today. It was a real rough time. I never once got put on my own server until the very last match, which was this one. Oh, I think she dropped. I can't tell if she actually fell in or not. What? Oh, wait, what? Why did my shield get knocked back? Was it the Elamine? I don't know for sure if I even got Elamine because I was blinded from the flash grenade that my teammate threw at me. I got overstimulated there and I have zero clue what happened. Did I meet any nice Japanese lads? No, bro, I got put on... So, the issue was, Evan, everyone in the match was from East US servers. And we got put on, like, South African servers. So, everyone had, like, 250 ping. Have I seen that you can go into Red Car and Garage on constant now? I saw Kudo's tweet about that. But I didn't know if that was a consistent bug or if that was just, like, a... You know... one-off thing. Yeah, today has not been it for Siege. It's not been Siege's day. What was the point of banning after fixing the loophole though? I mean, I don't know. I don't know where I stand with it. I'm like, it's something where I think most people should have been like, Ubisoft's probably going to be pretty upset by me doing this. So they should have had the foresight. I'm trying to think of like a good comparison. There's not many good comparisons you could draw for this situation, but I don't know. I'm surprised people are surprised. I assume that also means that the celebration packs that I've held on to try to make a profit are probably worthless now. Let me check the marketplace. Oof. They've dropped in price by half. Ren is saying that they DDoSed him. Don't think that's true. I think the servers have just been fucking garbage today. Oh my god, I hit the metal bar. How did I not hear that C4 get ripped? He literally ripped it right underneath me, and I don't think I heard that rip at all. At least I downed the one guy. You heard it? I feel like I didn't hear shit. Also, I was editing my clips from yesterday. Okay, I went back because people claimed Zilchi said we need you to EMP the hatch. I listened to the entire round, only listening to Discord audio. He never once said it. Or if he did say it, it was completely masked by everyone else talking at the same time. But I was like, I fucking knew it. Because Zilchi's like, I called out that we needed this. And everyone's like, yeah, I heard him. Bro, it never once went through on, like, when I went through the recording. Not once. Being gaslit by chat. Well, it wasn't an 0-4, but it was still pretty bad. At least we finally got to play a match on our servers. Yay. But I am definitely done with Siege for today. The whole server issue, that killed any vibe I had for the game today. So we are done. So I'll be back tomorrow, chat. Tomorrow, like I said, we're going to be doing RedSec. So we got a RedSec tournament. I'll probably start at like, I think I'll probably start at noon. Maybe 1. We'll see. But yeah, I'll play RedSec all day tomorrow. We'll compete in the tournament. If we do well, we move on to the second part of the tournament that day. Otherwise, I think I end stream. And then, yeah, hopefully we do well and have a good time. But no more Siege until Friday. Friday will be the next Siege stream. Okay? So if you want to watch us compete for, what was the total? $650,000. That starts tomorrow, okay? Battlefield, Red Sec. Be there. Bye.